Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR and today we're back again with the most overpowered Golem clone deck in Clash Royale. Golem clone is one of the most aggressive decks in Clash Royale, and you can take towers with the first push as soon as your opponent makes one misplay or they don't have the right card cycle. You get massive positive elixir trades on defense with the skeleton army and the bats, while you're 3-crowning on offense with the Night Witch Golem clone. So let's go jump straight into some games, assert some dominance, and make so many people rage with Golem clone. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using credit code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from credit code SirTag improves the channel's setup, editing, and it allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. So we got a game against Mini Caesar, and we're gonna eat him like a Caesar salad. What is up, my dude? Whenever we see Princess, we know our game plan right from the gate if it's gonna be log bait. So the way that we play this is we get the double elixir, we go in for a Golem Night Witch push, we arrow the Princess so he doesn't have any splash damage, and then we assert a maximum amount of dominance. Very psyched for that one. So I'm going to go in for the Night Witch pretty early on. I'm not going to expect this to break through because he could just Inferno Tower it. That's what most people do in this situation. However, in double elixir, when the Princess is removed, then we can go in for a quality clone, get a ton of tower damage because he has no way of eradicating all of the bait cards that we have. You know what? I could go for a clone here as well. It's not going to be as lucrative as normal, but it's still going to force out a ton of elixir. Look at the bat swarm him, guys. That must be really frustrating. So he has to go for an Ice Spirit and spend more elixir, and we're going to be down a little bit. I'm going to go and shift my focus to the left-hand lane. So I'm going to go in for Golems in the back and the left, so we can go and protect that tower if he starts to get more damage there. But he still has more damage on the right, so we're going to go there until he gets more damage on the other side. If he goes in for a pre-log, I'll be a sad panda, but okay, thank goodness. I was dangerously close. He was playing with my feelings there, guys.
Yeah, I'm a player.
So usually you never want to go for arrows on top of the Goblin Barrel. As weird as that is, you want to go for Scar Me because you get counter push. I need to readjust my card cycle to get that. Really important to identify what you need to do to win. That is our win condition. Scar Me on top of the Goblin Barrel or ignore it, then save the arrows for the Princess. So yes, we're taking a ton right now, but I think we can go and predict with the Skeleton Barrel on top of the Inferno Tower. So if he goes in for the Inferno Tower and it locks onto that instead, and then we arrow the Princess, we could walk away with the W. So I'm pretty stoked for that. Really want to go arrow the Princess as quickly as possible. Heck, we're even going to hit an Ice Spirit. Oh my goodness, I can go Skeleton Dragons here. With the Night Witch still alive, we can go for a clone. Night Witch clone with Skeleton Dragons. This is the push of 2020 that he isn't ready for. You didn't think it was going to do that amount of damage, but look at that, guys. Skeleton Dragons, Night Witch, when you eliminate the Princess, they can't stop it. Obviously, we're probably going to lose the tower on the left. There's not going to be that much hope for it. So I'm just going to go and sack it right now. Actually, you know what? I lied to you. I'm going to go for arrows because we can hit the Ice Spirit, we can hit the Skeletons, and we can hit the Goblin Barrel. Force out a Princess at the river. We can still kill it with the bats, I think. Yeah, he's going to log, so he's going to overcommit. Now he doesn't have log and cycle for a very easy skeleton army in the middle for us. So in a skeleton army here, with the Skeleton Barrel, the Princess dies. We don't even have to go for arrows. We can clone everything up, and we can walk away with the W. You know what? We can stop him from taking a single tower. We can get a 2-0 victory, my dudes. That is total and utter dominance. GG and well played. Even when you don't have the correct card cycle, you always dominate log bait. And that's what I like to see. We are 5-0, baby. All right, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck and we're going to see what's up. What do you have, dude? What are you dropping today? I can go for bats and cycle. I really don't want to cycle my Night Witch. At the start of the game, you got to save it for your Golem. Unfortunately, this man is going to play super aggressive. He's going in for a miner. He's going to get in for that balloon to get some party connection. And I'm hoping and praying that this guy plays really aggressive soon. I want him to play even more aggressive. He's going to get a balloon connection on our tower. He cycles a Musketeer. That's what we like to see. When the Musketeer is out of cycle, we can go in for a Golem in the back. We're going to sack the right-hand tower, and we're going to go all in on the left. This is how you play Golem clone, guys.
You know, I don't make the rules, but I do abide by them.
No. When they don't have Musketeer in cycle and they don't have arrows, how are they going to defend the Golem clone? This is a question that I don't have an answer for, and hopefully he doesn't have an answer to my push. So I hope he's not Albert Einstein and invents a way to come out of this alive. Okay, you really are Albert Einstein. You've got P.E.K.K.A. with the weirdest deck I've ever seen in my life. P.E.K.K.A. and a building, too. Oh my goodness. Do you still get wrecked? Do you still get destroyed, dismantled, and annihilated? Yeah, I guess so. So even though he had P.E.K.K.A., he had Zap, he also has arrows, and he's going to have like the fattest hard counter imaginable. He's getting dominance asserted all over him. I think that this guy sniped me. I don't think that this is a real deck. So I really want to win this game.
Activate sniper mode.
Hopefully we can go in for a Night Witch in the back and make another really big push. Because it'll try to 3-crown me with a balloon if I go opposite lane. So I'd rather him going for the balloon on the left, and I can get free Skeleton Dragons on that. There we go. So we shut it down. We don't take any damage. I can go for a Skeleton Barrel on the right. And I can potentially get away with a clone here if I want to. Or he'll arrows it. I don't know. No, he's not going to arrows immediately. He wants the Night Witch to die first. He's going to zap instead. And that's fine for me. I'm okay. I'm content in our position. If I go for a Golem in the back and I slow roll, we're up damage, and we can make a much bigger push than he's ready for. He'll go in for a balloon, and we'll go for bats, and he'll arrow it, and he'll get a -1 trade, and then we can make something really big happen after. Or we can Skarmy just to eviscerate the P.E.K.K.A as quickly as possible, force out the arrows, then we can go for bats, and the P.E.K.K.A still dies, and he's not going to be able to get more than like 2 hits on the tower with that, right? I think he's only going to get a couple. There's no way that you defend this. You're going to overcommit. You thought we would drop like a Skarmy on top of the miner. Little did you know, I am a Golem player. I don't defend. It is against my religion to drop cards on defense here, brother. So he's going to go for arrows. And, dude, this is going to pierce through your heart and your soul and have your tower crumble, shattered to 1,000,000 pieces. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. 6-0, baby. These are some quality games today, and I can't believe we beat that deck. That was the most difficult matchup I've ever faced with Golem Clone, I have to say, and we still beat it. All right, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. Definitely want to go for a Skeleton Barrel because I don't have my Golem. We need to apply some aggression and cycle to it. Ooh, it's going to be Electro Dragon. So when I see Electro Dragon, I'm thinking it's going to be a either Golem deck that is pretty weird, but probably going to be Elixir Golem. So I want to go in for arrows here, and I want to activate King Tower with the Electro Dragon. It's a priority for me to do this. So I'm going to go and do that pronto, activate the King Tower, and I can start to go in for massive Golem pushes after. Why do you have Electro Dragon Sparky? What are you doing, dude? You're crazy. You've got double dragons, and you got Sparky. I don't think I've ever seen a deck like this before. So the bats are going to go and swarm the Sparky. We'll probably bait out something. Whoa! Okay, my mind is blown. My mind is officially and utterly blown. We need to go in for a Skarmy on top of the Sparky. He might go in for something on it to shut it down, but I'm hoping that we're going to be able to kill the Sparky here. It's not looking like it. We're going to lose the tower, but we'll get enough elixir for a Golem at the river. Guys, let's go. We got Golem, Night Witch, and Skeleton Dragons all out of the gate. Wait, why did that go in front? Why did the Night Witch tread ahead? What is she doing? She's a brave soul. Anyway, this guy, I don't know how he's going to defend this. I guess he's got Tornado, but we still got a full HP Golem, essentially, with Skeleton Dragons and another set of Skelly Drags. So that Golem's going to be tanking for a while. The entire time, my Skeleton Dragons have a feast on his tower. I can go for arrows here to kill one of the Skeleton Dragons, and then I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to 3-crown with one more push. Give me another Elixir Golem. Feed me more Elixir so I can start another Golem at the river. Have you guys ever seen a Golem Night Witch with Skeleton Dragons push being able to be dropped at the river in single Elixir? I don't think I've ever seen that before, but Elixir Golem makes it possible.
You need me!
So he's going to go with another Elixir Golem. I want to go opposite lane. I don't want to go into that. It's just a bad play. I'd rather just 3-crown this way. Get an Electro Dragon out of him. Come on, dude. We know you want Electro Dragon. Are you going to ignore this completely? Are you insane?
Yes.
Yeah, you're insane. You're certifiably insane. You have no Elixir. You can't stop this. You're going to go for Tornado, and you're just going to slow down the inevitable. So, GG, well played, and peace out, brother. I'm pretty sure you can't take 4,000 HP in the time that I take 400. GG. That was the most optimistic Sparky Elixir Golem push I've ever seen in the history of Clash Royale. Man, does that feel good destroying Elixir Golem players. All right, guys, we got blessed with our Golem in our starting hand. Let's go, baby. I have simple needs in life, and all I need, guys, food, water, sleep, and Golem in my starting hand. And we got it. This guy's gonna have Cannon Cart, so he could have a clone deck as well with Giant Skeleton, and that would make me a sad panda. Yeah, okay, dude. You do exactly what I don't want. Right what I wish for Christmas. You're giving me the antithesis of it. Why do you gotta be that way, brother? So at least the Cannon Cart's gonna die. I don't know if the Golem's gonna die in time to kill the Giant Skeleton on our side of the map. It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to spend more elixir, man. Going for a Skarmy maybe, and then arrows on top of his Heal Spirit. Or I can just arrows here. I I wonder if that's going to kill in time. I don't think so. I have to go for bats. I need to kill that giant skeleton before it touches my tower. That was dangerously close. Oh my goodness, guys. Talk about playing with fire there. We're playing with bombs. I can go in for a giant skeleton counter whenever he goes in for it unarmed with anything else. And we just go in for a Skarmy on it. But I don't think that's going to happen too often. I want to go for a golem, so then the fly machine locks onto that. We will be able to get a pretty big push here. Unfortunately, the Night Witch, she decided to go endeavor ahead into the big bad world alone. I can't believe she would do such a thing. Actually, I can. I messed up my placement. But, you know, we can't always get everything right. At least the bats are going to be able to destroy the giant skeleton. We can bait out arrows, maybe, if we go in for a skeleton barrel on the right-hand side. And the hunter gives him no counter push whatsoever. So, at this point in the game, I'm pretty confident that we'll win. I know that every single golem push that I get, I'm getting more damage than him because he's really only got one hunter hit. He's spending elixir on the right-hand side, and he's taking an entire Skarmy straight to the face. That seemed painful, man. That was a Halloween present that, oh, it must have spooked you really hard. Going to those haunted houses that you'll never be able to get that out of your memory. You're cursed and you're scarred forever. So I want to go for a golem because he just went in for a cannon cart. We're going to be able to destroy the cannon cart, and all he'll have is a giant skeleton now. So giant skeleton, yes, it does kill the golem. That's a great way of killing all the supporting cards. However, if you think about it on the macro scale, what do you do when the golem goes really close to the tower and you're waiting for the giant skeleton to explode? You're waiting for Christmas, and it's not happening soon enough, dude. Oh, it's like it's Christmas Eve and this man's looking for the presents. He's just waiting for it, and his parents are like, you can't open up the presents yet. You need to wait another 24 hours. And unfortunately for this man, he's going to keep spamming at the river, but nothing's going to amount here. GG, well played, and peace out. Can we take 2 towers, though? Can we assert maximum dominance? I'm hoping and praying that it would work out, but you know what? At least we defeated Cannon Cart, Giant Skeleton Clone, and we showed you guys why we have the superior clone deck. All right, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. Unfortunately, we don't have our golem. Where is our golem? We're digging for our golem like it's gold. And I'm going to go in for a very aggressive skeleton barrel just because I need to cycle to it. He's going to have Musketeer, so it could be graveyard, but he's got Zap. So I don't think it's going to be graveyard anymore. It might be a giant deck with Sparky or a giant graveyard deck, but not a graveyard cycle deck with Barb Hut. Just not possible. I could go for a golem and play really aggressive, but I'm not about that life, guys. I don't know what this guy's got, and I don't want to go head over heels into a Goblin Cage Brawler. So we're going to go for our golem in the back, and we're going to build up a bigger push. Oh, it's going to be Mega Knight Magic Archer with Royal Hogs, most likely. I've seen this deck a lot. It's a very strong deck. Magic Archer is one of the best cards in the game, and it is so fun to play. No, he's going to have Balloon. He is mixing it up, my dudes. Really cool stuff for us because we can go in for a Skeleton Barrel with the Skeleton Dragons, have the Skeleton Brothers and Cousins, have a family reunion on our opponent's tower. And then we're able to go for a Night Witch. With all the bats starting to swarm the Mega Knight, he's not going to be able to kill it effectively because he just used his Zap. I could go in for a Skarmy to make sure that doesn't jump for joy. It still didn't jump for joy. Hey, what a pleasant surprise. So you're going to have arrows, you're going to have Zap as well. Why are there so many people with arrows and Zap today? I don't know what's going on in Clash Royale, but apparently everyone has an arrow Zap fetish. Very unfortunate when you're running Golem Clone, though. I can go for a Golem in the back and make a much bigger push right now. I don't want to go for bats, obviously, because they don't give us any tower damage. And I still need to finish off the right-hand side. So we're going to start a Golem there. Despite him being at 259 HP, I got to take the tower, my dudes. So he's going to go in for some type of small spell on top of the bats. There's no way. Yeah, and we're going to go for Skeleton Dragons. We will be able to kill that, and we'll get counter push with the Skeleton Dragons that you're going to have to respond to. If not, you're going to lose your tower on the left. So we can go in for a Skeleton Barrel on the right with the Golem. Guarantee the tower there. Skeleton Dragons on the left are going to get damage as well. They both lock on. They ignore the Musketeer. Heck yeah. Let's go, baby. That Musketeer is spamming the phone, trying to get us to pick up. But you know what? The Skeleton Dragons, it ignores everything. It just goes straight towards the tower. It has its priorities set in life. Too focused on the work at hand.
I'm too busy living my own life.
Can't be stopped, baby. We can go in for Skeleton Dragons with the Night Witch. The bats are going to unload so much damage on you. If you want to go for Musketeer, it's going to be a pain for you because we can go for arrows on the Muskie, kill it a little bit quicker, keep the Skeleton Dragon alive, and walk away with the win very quickly. So we're going to go for Night Witch first and foremost. Then we're going to go in for a Skarmy on top of the Muskie in case he wants to go in for anything really aggressive. We'll see if he wants to. Skarmy will straight up take the tower if you don't zap it. You got to zap it, man. If you don't, you are done. You are toast. You are annihilated. You need arrows on top of the tower on the left or go for a minor hit plus arrows. You need to drop something. You're not, you had to go for a minor and you had to go for a zap at the exact same time. Isn't that comical, guys? Because in the day and age where spells were not nerfed, all they had to do was a minor hit and it did 64 damage. The tower is at 58 and he had to go for a zap and a minor hit. All right, guys, we got a game here and we have one of the best starting hands possible. If only I had my Skarmy, guys. Usually the one thing that you want on defense is if your opponent goes in for bridge spam, just a Skarmy. But we do have bats and we've got skeleton dragons, so we got a lot of damage per second as well. Oh, I see what you're doing here. Golem versus golem, and you're more aggressive than me. You're dropping your golems at the river. You're running for the Christopher Columbus golem, uncharted territory, the explorer. So I'm going to go in for skeleton dragons just so we don't get 3 crowned. As long as we kill the Night Witch bats, I'll be very happy with this. I know that my bats will probably kill his baby dragon. Oh, why would you tornado? I wasn't expecting that one at all. So I guess well played on his end. He's still going to lose his tower. He's going to lose his baby dragon. Our skeleton dragons are, one of them's alive, right? So I guess we're in a better interaction than him because he has to cycle skeleton dragons to defend against the golem still. I can have a counter push with my skeleton barrel and skeleton dragons. Dude, it's like that parent taking you to the Walmart as a kid and you're just trying to shop for some damage. We get a ton of damage with the parental guidance of the skeleton dragon. You love to see it, guys. We go for arrows here to deny most damage. I think he only gets 1 hit. And now we know that he's got a similar deck to us. I don't know if he's going to have clone just like us. I wonder if he'll be one of us. He does have Bar Barrel, so I don't think so. I feel like it would be a little bit weird to see a Bar Barrel Golem deck with clone and not arrows or tornado. I don't know what you're doing, man. Well, I guess you do have tornado, but yeah, I just don't really see Golem clone ever with a Bar Barrel. So it's shocking. Anyway, I want to go in for a clone here so then we can get as many Night Witches as possible, get the bats on top of the Golem, force out a tornado early on, and then I think that he can't tornado the Golem off the tower because you use your tornado, we are guaranteed all that damage. Let's go. So I'm going to go in for skeleton dragons in the back and I'm going to slow roll. I also want to go in for a skeleton barrel so we can make sure that we have a little bit of a tank for the dragons. He's got fireball. No way. Well, that's unfortunate for us. Our skeleton dragons got eviscerated. That wasn't very fun, man.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Anyway, baby dragon's going to go lock onto the tower, and then the Night Witch bats are going to spawn after. Well, actually, no. It locked onto the Night Witch instead. It should have locked. It was looking like it was going to lock, and it's like, nah, fam. I want to go straight towards you, Jake. That's my priority in life. I go for a clone. Make sure that we're still able to clip the golem at the last second. Force out more elixir from our opponent. Wait for the baby dragon to lock on, and then go for skeleton dragons. So if he bar barrels or if he gets a tornado off onto the Skarmy, then we're in a bad spot. As long as the cannon card dies, we will not get 3 crowned. But here we go, guys. We just need to defend. We have 19 seconds left. This man is going to be spamming everything he has, going right into a Night Witch. Even if you have cannon cart, it's going to lock onto the Night Witch. So we want to prioritize defending against the baby dragon. The Night Witch stays alive. You can't break through with the cannon cart, and we will win the game. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. It was a pleasure playing against you. We're consistently cycling cards in the back, so you never get that lock with the cannon cart. As you guys can see, we have the superior Golem deck because all you have to do is clone up your Night Witch, and you have way more damage than they'll ever imagine.